Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how I install the Cisco NSO 6.5 on Ubuntu Server. After installation process complete, I've encountered an issue which is it returned 400 bad requests while I'm accessing the NSO from the remote web browser. But at the end of this video, I will share you how to fix this issue. NSO is the network orchestrator tools that let you to automate the network configuration to multiple devices at once by providing the configuration device template, and also let you to manage and deploy the services in your network by providing the value of the parameters, and it is implemented by creating the service template and package manager. And of course, it has a version control, and you can always refer back to the version you need to. So this is my Ubuntu server deployed inside my FNG lab. It's connecting to my home network, and it will get the IP address of the home network. So I can SSH to the server later on. Right, and here I prepare the uh, command line for the installation process, starting from updating and upgrading the system if needed, and installing the prerequisite packages that we'll need for the NSO. And then here I'm making a Cisco NSO folder. You can name it whatever you want. And I will store all the files installation inside this folder. Uh, Next here I have creating the NSO instance folder for the NSO to run and the NSO virtual environment for the Python packages to run inside the virtual environment. And here I have the NSO-6.5 folder where I will install the NSO as a local install. To speed up all this process, I have prepared the bash script for it. And if you following the bash script from here, you don't want to update your system, you can just comment this section and straight jump into the installation of the NSO. Right, so next let's go inside my Ubuntu server here. I'm SSH to my Ubuntu server. Like I mentioned previously, I have the Cisco NSO folder created. Within this folder, I have uploaded all the uh, files needed to do the installation. Right, so I will go back to the home directory, just clear this screen. From here, I will create the script that I showed you earlier. I will give a name install dash nso.sh. I am just going to copy and paste the script into here. I will scroll up just to make sure I only paste it once. Yeah, I pasted the script once. Now, Control O to save and Control X to exit. Right now, the file is not executable yet. So we need to make this file into executable file by typing change mode space plus sign and then X install dash nso.sh. So when you do ll, you will see it's changed to executable file with the asterisk at the end. Now we run the file install nso.sh, enter, asking for my sudo password, hit enter, now is running. So basically right now it's updating my system. it run the apt update and apt upgrade command. But if you are using the script and you don't want this happen to your system, you can just comment that section. It will take some time to complete this process, and we will just speed up the video. All right, so the updating and upgrading the system together with the installation of the prerequisite package has been complete, and now it's asking whether you need to upload the files, the NSO files into the Cisco underscore NSO folder. Since I have uploaded the files, I'm going to just press enter and it will run out the installation process automatically. Since it's going to take some time, we will just speed up the video. All right, so the NSO installation is complete. Uh, we can now check what has been done. I will do ls here. I see here it's create the NSO-6.5 folder and then the NSO-instance folder. Uh, Inside the NSO instance folder, like I mentioned earlier, I have also created the NSO-VNV. It's used for Python package virtual environment later on. At the end of this video, I will show you why we need that NSO-VNV folder. All right, so I'll just go back to the home directory now, and I will activate the NSO by running the script source and then NSO, sorry, tilde NSO. It just direct me to the home folder NSO dash 6.5 NCSRC and then hit enter. Okay. To make sure that NSO is active, you can check by typing NCS and then you hit tap twice, and then you see all the NCS command line is available now. Right. We have installed the NSO inside the NSO-6.5, and we also create the NSO instances here inside the folder NSO instance. So we will just run the NSO from the NSO instance. Navigate to NSO-instance folder, and then from here we just do NCS and then hit enter. This will take some time to up and running. I will just speed up the video for this. Okay, so the NCS and the NSO should be up and running. We can check the status by typing NCS dash dash status and then pipe grep status. It is started. Okay, so we can try to access the NSO CLI by typing the command NCS underscore CLI and then dash capital C for Cisco devices or Cisco command line, and then dash U as a username admin. Now we are inside the NSO CLI with the Cisco CLI. All right, so now I will try to access the NSO from the web UI. I'm going to move to my local laptop web browser, and I should type 192.168.0.1.3 .0.13, port number 8080, since that is my server address, and I'm getting a 400 bit request. I'm running NSOs inside the Ubuntu server. It is a headless server, so I can only access the web UI to check is using the curl-i and then http://192.168.0.13 port 8080. I'm getting the 400 bit request even from the server itself. I can try also the local address. Local host address is 127.0.0.1, and same in getting 400 bit request. I will try with the local host, but I found this works with the local host accidentally when I try to access the web UI. And surprisingly, the with the localhost colon 8080, it is showing that the web UI of NSO up and running. We can see it written the 300.02. So the workaround to fix this issue, so you can access your NSO Web UI from the remote web browser or using the name server, then you need to do the reverse proxy. I'm going to use NGINX to do the reverse proxy. Right. So I will just clear the screen. I am going to install the sudo apt install NGINX. Okay, we'll install NGINX here. Once it's installed, then I will create a file named NSO inside the NGINX site available. So sudo nano and then /etc/nginx /sites available name NSO. I have prepared the script for it where the NGINX will listen to port 8080 while the NSO will listen to the port 8081. So this means that this NSO file will redirect all the traffic pointing to the not all traffic point will redirect all the HTTP traffic port 8080 into this port 8081 and then change the header as a local host. So these two things we're gonna need to make changes here. First, we create this NSO file inside the sites available, and then we will change the NSO port number from the NSO folder called NSO-instance /ncs.conf. Then you need to search this section and then change the port to 8081. So I'll just copy paste the server configuration here and then copy and paste here. And next is I will Control O to save, Control X to exit. And then we're gonna make change on the nsc.conf files. Nano, I will just do nano ncs.conf. You type Control W to search, and then I will put this web UI and then uh, greater sign as a close. Right. Inside this TCP section, there is a port number. I will change to 81. Control O to save, and then Control X to exit. I will just stop the NCS from here, stop the NCS, and then we also need to enable this NSO file inside the site available from NGINX. This is the command to do that. It will pointing to the site enable. Basically, we will need to enable the NSO file we created earlier. Right, so this is the command, and I'll just enter that command, and we test together with we reload the NGINX server. Successful, and then I will restart the NCS. Hit enter. So starting up the NCS again, it will take some time, and from this section, I will speed up this video. All right, so the NCS, the NSO is up. I will just reload the NGINX one more time to ensure it's okay with no issue. And I will go back to my web browser and refresh the page. So now I can access my NSO from the remote browser. Let's log in. Right, so the reverse proxy help us to resolve the 400 bat request issue when installing NSO in local system. And we need to check the packages here. All right, speaking of the packages and the virtual environment, Python virtual environment earlier in the earlier video, this is the issue that we have encountered. So I will go back to the my server. I skip the Python section of this process. What I want to show you that in Ubuntu Server 24 version, when you do pip3 install, for example, Paramiko package, it is it is not let you to install the Python package directly into the global environment. Unless you know what you're doing and you can do by passing this argument, breaking system package, right? But for me, I like to do it on inside the virtual environment. So I will do the NCS stop now, and I will create the Python environment, Python 3 dash m, and the uh, command is VNV, and then the folder name is NSO-VNV. I have created this folder earlier inside this NSO instance. Just hit enter. Right. Okay. The the environment is created. We can verify this by cd NSO-VNV, and I do ls and I see a few folder created. Go back to the NSO instance folder, and then I will activate my virtual environment by typing source and then NSO VNV bin / activate and enter. Now I'm inside my NSO VNV. Right. So this package is required module named gRPC. I have also prepared all the packages required for this observability exporter. It will need gRPC IO, OpenTelemetry package, and partial date time and InfluxDB. So we will just install all of them into our virtual environment. Okay, and then hit enter. It will take some time to download and install into our Python virtual environment. And it is done, complete, all right? And next is I'm going to start the NSO again. As you know, it will take some time and we will speed up the video. Now my NSO is up and I will go back to the web page. I will just refresh the web browser here and log in using default admin and password admin. Log in. We'll check from the package. There's no more error. Everything is up. And we'll just verify by reloading all the packages. I will show you the tips how you can make the virtual environment start together with the NSO. So, right, okay, everything looks good. Okay, we will create the script to run the virtual environment together with the NSO. So I will create the nano start NSO .back.sh and I will just copy and paste the script starting from this line bin bash until the NCS here. Right, Control O. Just make sure that you are pointing to the correct source. This is to activate your virtual environment and Control 0 to, okay, Control 0 to save, press enter, Control X to exit. If I do LL, this is the file, it's not yet executable, and we will do change mode, plus sign X to, and then file's name, start, nso.sh. Press enter, and then LL one more time. Now you should be able to execute this file. Dot forward slash and then the start dash nso.sh, hit enter. It should bring up the virtual environment, uh, the Python virtual environment, and then together with the NCS. So this is bring up the NSO will take some time. We can just fast forward this video. Okay, it should bring up the NSO by now, and we can check the status. NCS dash dash status, grab status. Okay, I'll check one more time from the web browser. Admin, admin. It looks okay. All right. That's how I install the NSO 6.5 on my Ubuntu server running inside the FNG lab. And I fixed the 400 battery gas issue and also bring up the Python virtual environment together. I hope this is helpful. And if any comment and feedback, you are welcome. Thank you for watching.